Alright. Yeah, okay. So, recently Retrograd has gotten an update and they added a new map. And that new map is a Nuketown. And in this gameplay, I'm going to pray that the map actually appears and gets picked. And also, while I'm playing, I'm also going to do some theories on what the maps and the story of the game modes and the maps are. So far, it's just a regular hunt. I already explained it. Oh, it's probably the Robloxian, you know, chemicals that are in our cups and are in the drinks in the milk. Probably, who knows? It might be even in the pollen. You know, maybe the plants are produced by are made by the. Ooh. Oh, wait, wait, whoa, wait, still alive. Take his gun. Okay. So my theory here is the same like the others, like the other hunt rounds. It's probably the chemicals from the Robloxian intelligence. Alright. As I was saying, oh, as I was saying, it might be another ice RCI chemical outbreak right here. Well, no, not an outbreak, a test. And also, I developed another theory that during hunt emergency, it might be either an outbreak where the chemical made from the RCI has been leaked into public areas like this town and the lab, or it could be an upgraded version of the chemical, and in this upgraded version they gave more intelligence to the killers and probably gave them more dangerous weapons like the previous version. I know you're fucking one. You're the one, right? I got him. I got the terrorist. 100%. Yeah, he's a fucking terrorist. Look. See, I told you. He was the terrorist. Now let me take it this. Yes. Now we gotta use your mind a bit. As I was saying, in hunt emergency, the chemical is probably an upgraded version where their terrorists or traitors are given more dangerous weapons, probably for like assassinations or mass killing or staged terrorist attacks. You know what? Maybe I have this a theory. Maybe the RCI is using this chemical against their enemies, like against the communists especially. Wait, wait a minute. Oi. Oi. Oh, yep. Joy. Yeah, it's 100% the guy from behind. It's you, isn't it, bud? Isn't you? I'm gonna get bloody shot. Maybe the RCI is using this chemical against their against enemy countries. That's why traitors are that's why the terrorists causing these attacks are named traitors, because they're seen as traitors, and in it's probably made to make the government think that their whole entire country is probably propping a rebellion. Oh, or propping a rebellion. Now, you see that everyone has guns. Oh, he has the gun. Okay, I just realized my health went down when I shot this guy, so maybe he's not the terrorist. Maybe he got shot by Duty. Duty shot him first, and he shot him in the self-defense. Alright, hold on. Now we're gonna do some, what the? It's the wrong one. We're gonna do some police brutality. Wrong. Oi. That's probably my theory. That's my theory, alright? Now, let's see the next one. It is same standard. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one for you. These bastards took all of it. Oh, this is a place where you're 100% gonna get bombed. But are we gonna learn our lesson? No. I just played dead. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh no. Never mind. I'm dead. Juggernaut. Okay, okay, it might be the same as my two other series. One, it's probably a killdozer situation. The other neighbor, he got probably angry and got his buddies to go on a rampage against this war against us. You know, it's probably like so it's like that family dispute from America. I know, I forgot what the name is, but it's the McLeods and the McFloyds. I think that's what their name are. They probably went to war over a dispute. This is huh? This is probably the same thing, but in the modern like in a modern set. Or hear me out. This might be another RCI operation, where this is either the cleanup crew or the RCI had a little thinking in their brain, saying, what if we just gave some three random criminals a mission where they should kill as much people as they can and be given weapons and armor. And these criminals are mentally unstable. Maybe that's why, and they're on drugs are made by the RCI, and these drugs basically are like painkillers but on steroids. And they wanted to, and I think it's kind of working, because these guys have 2,000 health. That's how much health they have. 2,000 health. And they are certainly reacting to the pain, but they still keep on walking and shooting, and they're even laughing. So this might be another RCI chemical being tested. That's probably what's going on here in Juggernaut boss fight. Alright, Riot. This is the one I'm waiting for. So here's my theory on why Riot is happening. My theory is, ever since David Baszucki won the election in the 2000s, I don't know what year, but in the 2000s United States Robloxian election, David Baszucki has won. This obviously caused some uproar amongst the Robloxians. But what was the nail in the coffin was 100% the laws that David Baszucki has enforced, like ID checks, like mandatory ID checks and age verification laws. These laws basically pissed the people off, as they saw it as another like a modern Big Brother. That's why everyone here is on the streets rioting with knives and everything. Kill us fucking cop. Fucking cop. Okay, we do that. David Baszucki's not our president, boy. Rob his body. Rob his body. And they're sending out. Get this man. Get this man. Get him, huh? Wanna go, huh? Come on. You don't belong here, boy. Get out. Fucking tyrant server. Yeah. Bootlicker. Yeah, down with Baszucki. Baszucki's not our president. Bazooki's not our president. He a tyrant. Get this man. Where's the last one? This one. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Over there. Get him. Get that bootlicker right there. David Bazooki ain't our president. He a tyrant. Oi, come here. Civil War. Get stabbed, boy. Get stabbed. Alright, and the reason, probably, here's my theory. The reason why the rioters, after killing the police, is probably, hear me out, is the start of the Civil War, because when David Bazooki is gone, there's gonna be a lot of people vying for power. There's gonna be a lot of people fighting for the position of president for the United States of Robloxia. That's why the rioters went against each other because they are fighting for their own ideology as a alternative to the party that elected a dictator. Oh God. Probably here, this one, it might be my other theory about the Robloxian Communist People's Republic invasion. It's probably this, but my other theory could be it is the Civil War caused from David Bazooki's downfall. As you can see here, we're the communist forces, basically, like the fire rises. We are the APLA. As you can see here, the democratic forces are storming in. Oh, come on, you saw that. Okay, now Civil War, guys, another Civil War. The reason why the democratic forces went against each other is because some of them are paid off by the RCI, who is also trying to fight for power in the country. That's why the democratic forces go kill each other when the communist forces are dead. It is basically a coup. As you can see here, this guy has a machete. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a sniper. Get down! It's on top of the McDonald's. Again, you know, in this hunt, my theory is they poisoned the water. No, they didn't poison the water. They poisoned the McNobles with that crazy chemical that makes people go cuckoo. That's probably why everyone here is paranoid. These cops here, they're not heroes. They're actually agents from the RCI sent in to see how effective their experiment is. And also, I realized this, they're also sent here as also a training to see on how well they could fight against terrorists in the emergency of like terror attack, to see if they can even defend people. You guys are terrorists. That's why it's very confusing here. Oh God, yeah, he's the terrorist. Come here, boy. Get stabbed. Oh, okay. It's also possibly, you know, might be before the downfall from David Bazooki. RCI is sent out to to make people go crazy with this new chemical. And these attacks, because of these attacks happening, David Baszucki uses them to justify the age verification laws and the ID check mandatory laws. That causes the people to go angry and make the riot mode. Okay? This is why all this is happening, because of David Baszucki. He uses the chemicals to justify espionage against the people, to justify oppression and total, and to make us. He uses it to make a surveillance state, basically. That is why there's always a creature watching us. All right, that thing is a robot sent by David Baszucki and his goons to monitor the people at all times. All right. 100%. Uy, the terrorist. Uy. Uy. Yo, he got a bomb. He's got a bomb. Get away, get away, get away. Oh. You see, it's one of those mentally unstable people who are infected by the RCI's chemical. They're a bunch of terrorists, I tell you. They make us fight terrorists abroad, and the terrorists are already here. Kind of crazy. Would you hear me or something? Oh, I see here another one. I don't even know why I'm walking here. I should run. Alright. Ooh. And somebody is gonna kill me. Hi. You know what? Maybe the reason why everyone maybe the reason why everyone attacks each other after hunt was because the RCI decided to release the chemicals everywhere. Just dump it everywhere. That's why everyone goes crazy and kill each other. Of course, for some reason, some of them will not work. So, I mean, what's that? No, sometimes the chemicals won't work. That's why you'll see sometimes people not killing each other. Maybe the RCI, seeing that, got concerned and decided to make a 2.0 version. And that's basically why. I can take that. Oh, I can't take that. Take it. That's probably why the RCI makes another upgraded version of the chemical, and that chemical is used in hunt mode, but the emergency version. All right. And they wanted to see if it will actually work or not. Bang. Another terror attack. It's like Baghdad. Alright, there's the terrorist. Multiple bunch of terrorists. Can't trust anybody. Oh, someone was banned. Low karma. Oi. Actually happened. Alright. I think I covered all the game modes I can so far. I swear there used to be more before, but sadly my voice you couldn't hear my voice was barely audible and you couldn't hear all my amazing theories. So yeah, I guess for now that's it for for the video. Yeah. Thank you for watching and please subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to. Well, not please subscribe. You can. It's up to you. It's your. It's you. You're watching this on your own device, man. You can do anything you want. Oh, gun. Alright, I'm gonna go cause some more crimes. Thank you for watching.